That is impossible. That's impossible.
This is the top secret project that myself, Craig Petty and Phil Smith have been working on for the past year. I'll help you if you want. We'll just
Take them all out?
Yeah. And in this video, I'm going to expose to you exactly all the secrets that are contained within this incredible deck of cards. You shuffled these cards up.
Oh my god.
This would break the very beginning. And if you didn't think I was being serious, that's over a year of full development with this.
Well, I can see why it's taking you a year, because it's f***ing impossible.
Never before have there been so many secret magic principles built into one deck of cards. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how they all work.
I just can't even start to fathom how that works, or how, like, you blow my mind.
But first, I've been keeping this deck secret from my wife for over the past year. And now I'm going to show you the very first time she sees some of the trick from this deck in an uncut performance. Roll the tape. This is an extremely exciting and special episode of Fooler, because for the very first time, Kayleigh, and all of you, but most importantly Kayleigh, is going to see the trick that myself and Craig Petty have been developing for the past year. Kayleigh knows nothing about it, and there's extra pressure on this one because we only get one take, as always. But the times in the past where the tricks have gone wrong, of other people's tricks, those videos don't see the light of day. We don't say they're bad tricks, we just don't show them on video. No. However, this is mine and Craig's new project, and I really, really want you all to see it because it's amazing. We think it's amazing.
Pressure is on, kid.
So, actually, I love this thing, so I don't feel the pressure. Before we do anything, I'm going to tell you one thing. I've made a prediction. Okay. And the prediction says, I believe I can influence what you choose. Doesn't really make a lot of sense right now, but it will later on. It's a bold prediction, Colin.
It is very bold.
I'll let it play out.
Very bold.
What we've got here is a deck of creative influence, creative mindset cards even.
Okay.
And what they are, you know those shops you go into and you buy those notebooks and those pens and mugs? It's like a little, like, I don't know, trinket shop. And they have those special cards that are like your astrology cards or your daily motivational speech cards. These are the people, I think it's pretty cool, especially as a creator, anybody that gets like a writer's block, or musicians that are writing lyrics, improv comedy. Somebody can't think of something to write about. They just pull out a deck of cards like this. They shuffle them up, look at an image, like an 8-ball or some shoes, or like a diamond, a van, and they start writing their song or writing their book about it. It's about skateboard wheels, how their wheels fell off, a chicken dinner. Right?
One of your favourite things.
One of my favourite things of all time. There's ones here about like hens, somebody with the flu. Yeah. But these are all, like, they may seem like not interesting on the surface, but think about all the literature, the music, the funny things that have come up about all these different topics. Why did the chicken cross the road? Yeah. Because he got cooked. I don't know. I'm not very good.
Don't go into comedy.
However, I find these cards interesting as a magician.
They're nice pictures.
Because they give my audience something to think about that they normally wouldn't be able to get to. Most people, when you say think of a picture, they think of a boat. Yeah. You know, or a key. Or a flower. I thought. Yeah. So let's take about half the cards for now. Okay. And we'll come back to the rest in just a little bit. Deal these cards into 4 piles. Like you deal in poker to begin with. Okay. The other thing I should have said, and you can actually verify in a second, is that every card in this deck is different.
Yeah, they look really nice.
Whilst you do that, I can show everybody at home. All the cards are different. I'll show them on this camera too.
Good, I'm glad you're not looking at what I'm doing.
Yeah, perfect. Quickly verify, pick up any pile, spread through them, just check they are all different. Good? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And what I want you to do is literally pick up any pile. In a moment, I'm going to look away, pick up any pile, shuffle it up, and tell me when you finish shuffling. I'm going to look away. Okay? Good? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. You could be my eyes at home audience. Yeah.
Shuffle out your line of sight.
No worries. Tell me when you're done. Hold it square in your hand.
Done.
Yeah? Yeah. Cut anywhere in that pile and look at the image on it and remember the image. And if you can, focus on what the subject matter of that image is. Okay? Yeah. So if there's like a main focal point of it, think about like just the general thing Don't get too specific because it's going to get difficult for me in a moment.
Okay, I got it.
Happy?
Yeah.
Take the rest of the cards in the piles
Mm-hmm.
and shuffle them all together.
Shut
So everybody watching at home, whilst Kayleigh is doing this, let's think about what's happened. She's taken about half the cards, verified they're all different, picked up any pile, verified all the cards are different in that pile, shuffled the cards up, picked one of the cards from the pile at random. I don't even know what it is, what position it's at. It doesn't matter because they're shuffled. And then before I've had a chance to look at the pile she was holding, she's now shuffled all those cards into the other piles.
Yeah.
Hide the cards. Good?
You can't see them.
Good?
It's fine, yeah.
All right. I don't need to repeat that. You kind of have an understanding of magic and concepts. From your point of view, as a semi-lay person, is there any way on this planet I could, apart from sheer luck and guessing, could I know what card you're thinking of now?
Nah.
No?
No.
100%?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Bring your hand up.
I don't know.
I don't want to look at the cards.
Let me just keep my
We'll
hand.
cover them up.
I've got them on my hand.
Okay.
Can't see them.
Think about the subject matter. Imagine, like, somehow relate this to yourself. Something you've done lately, something you have, I don't know, but find a way to relate it to something. Oh, this is, I can feel it immediately. This is something to do with the garden. This is, you're thinking of a flower.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is not even the crazy part yet. Put these to one side. Let's use the rest of the cards.
I thought that wasn't going to work then.
Let's use, I don't know, we'll use this many. We'll get rid of these for now. So again, all the cards are different, right?
Okay.
This magician's watching. This is probably the part of the trick you're going to love the most.
Okay.
So let's split these roughly in half. Doesn't matter if they're perfect. Okay. If you want to, again, you can verify every card is different. We're going to take a lot of time, but you literally can. Show the camera if you
I'm
are.
going to.
Good?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah.
Wicked. Cut both the piles roughly in half and place the pile there.
Okay.
Right? Good. And if you want to, you can add more cards to your pile or less. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, it's completely fair.
Yeah.
On this side, take either pile and turn it face up. And remember, it's you're going to ask yourself later, what would have happened if I turned the other pile face up? So it's not an important decision, but everything you do will mean there's a different outcome at the end. And it's important that you realise that.
Okay. Right, I'm going to do this one.
Okay, good. And the same for this side. I'll tell you before you do it, whichever pile, you're going to shuffle the face-up pile into the face-down pile on opposite sides. So you can choose.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
So just like we said, take the face-down pile, shuffle it into that face-up pile. And move these out of the way for
Oh my
you.
God. How am I going to do that?
Riffle shuffle, baby.
Yeah. How am I going to do that?
I can do it for you if you want. That's actually...
I'm really good, actually.
Wait.
I did
Spread them so everyone can see skills.
I did it. Hang on.
Hang
on. They are.
All right. That's
Sorry.
Sorry. I take it back. I take everything back.
Thank you. I just can't do the little bridge, and I did bend.
And you've
one
also
corner.
bent.
I knew he took a lot. Yeah. Can I do those two now?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, don't you do anything then. Oh God.
Call me Lloyd. Sorry, I
hate that joke. Hate it. Oh, I didn't do too good on that one.
It doesn't matter. It's even
And
better
I
probably
still
if you're not
bent
too. Oh, did you actually? My brand new. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I did it.
And just like spread so that everyone can see they are shuffled a little bit. Good.
Yeah.
So take either pile and turn either one of these piles face up, and it's up to you.
So this one.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then riffle shuffle these two together.
Together.
Mm-hmm.
God.
My advice is not to bend them too much, just a gentle.
Oh, all right.
Mainly for my own sanctity of mind, but also these poor cards. You're getting beaten.
I'm so sorry.
Good?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Well,
Not bad at
alright.
all. So I'm going to tell you before we do anything. The images on the cards, some of them are random, like turkey dinners or chicken dinners. Some of them have like microchips on them. But some of them, in some ways, can relate to playing cards. Like I know there's a card in there that has the number 7 on a birthday cake. So that could be a 7. And we also know that there's things like a love heart somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So you could have a 7 of hearts.
Okay.
There's cards face up, cards face down.
Mm-hmm.
On one of the sides, we're going to create a playing card out of the random images.
Okay.
On the other side, we're going to create the numbers. Right? So spread the cards
right
from left to right and take out all the face up
this
cards.
either. See?
Do you want to do it for you?
Yeah,
What we're gonna do, we'll create the playing card from the face-up images, okay?
Okay.
So I'll help you if you want. We'll just
Should we
take
just take them all out?
Yeah. Take them out, take them out, take them out, take them out.
There you go.
Is that good? All of them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
just place these all over here. So somehow we're going to try and create a playing card from here.
Okay.
We have... So one card will be a value, one will be a suit.
Yeah.
And there'll be multiple... There's normally multiple choices, so...
You can't make one from a chicken dinner.
I could.
Well, you could make anything from a chicken dinner.
It'd be
It's your
a
favourite
joker. We don't have a 15 of
thing. No.
clubs, but we could be like the 15th card down in a deck. If you have any suit cards, there's
Got a king.
King works. Any other that would be a value. 8, 2, 5.
12. No, that's
21.
21. Dyslexia.
12 could be a queen though, if it was a 12.
It's not, but that's a card.
Okay. Oh, okay, King of Diamonds?
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
right? And just remember, just from earlier, you were choosing which cards to shuffle face up, face down.
Yeah.
Fair?
Yeah.
So we'll get rid of these for now.
Okay.
Spread the rest of them face up, and let's see what number we can create. And we'll
Face
create the number by adding the numbers together, right? Oh, Kale. That was humiliating for yourself, mainly. I want everyone to see these at home. So,
Okay.
and just to see, actually, this is interesting. So there's like 7, a queen.
Oh yeah.
So you could be like a 7 hearts, queen of hearts, club.
ace.
And maybe that could be a club. Aces. Shovel could be a spade.
Spade.
Not
8 of spades.
or just a black 8.
Mm-hmm.
You've got loads of options for cards, and you chose which way around everything went. So
Yeah.
this is not like I forced you into anything,
No,
right? Because you
no.
made all the decisions.
Yeah.
But we're going to make a number. So we have a 7 plus, look for another number,
11.
comes to 16.
Yeah.
No.
18.
18.
18.
I
I
know
was
that.
better at maths there. Everyone just verify that.
Everyone's
Thank
no.
you. 18 plus 8.
8. 26. 26.
Yeah.
26.
I have to do it on my fingers.
So
26.
26 and King of Diamonds.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is that there's so many different variations that you could have created. Had you turned one pile over or not face up, turn the other pile face up, shuffle them in different ways, all by your choice, all by your decisions. Could have had like King of Diamonds at 21.
Yeah.
Or 29. Or
Yeah.
Queen of Hearts, or Queen of Clubs, or Spades, 7 of Clubs, 8 of Spades, whatever.
Yeah.
But we've come to King of Diamonds at 26. Every single choice made by you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Lift up that box. You'll see there's another deck. Nobody has touched that bar for you. Take those cards out of that box.
I know what's coming, yeah.
And deal
I'm actually going to pin you if this is right.
face up 25 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
I can't even, I'm too nervous to even.
Yeah.
The odds in this happening are, I mean, mathematicians,
Slim to
it's
none.
actually 52 to 1, but it feels greater.
It feels slim to none. Yeah.
King of Diamonds at 26, every single decision made by you.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh God. Scared.
I'm with it.
Oh my God. I can't believe you just did that. How did you do that?
I didn't. I literally give you the options, all the choices.
How? Oh, this is annoying.
But that's not even the best thing. Let me show you one more thing.
God, this is amazing.
Normally I'd let this sink in a little bit, but I'm so excited to show you the final.
I love when you get excited about tricks. It's so good.
Okay. Take the rest of the cards.
Okay.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna shuffle them up, right? You're gonna shuffle them like this. You're either gonna deal or you're gonna twist. And twisting is to take the top card, shuffle the next card above it, and drop. Okay? So you can deal or twist. Deal or twist or whatever. All the way through until there's no cards left, alright?
Yeah.
So deal
Okay.
or twist. There we go.
Okay.
Deal or twist. Deal or twist. And show everyone at home, by the way, the cards are all different, just in case. Yeah. Cool. One more time then.
Okay.
Deal or twist. Deal. Twist.
Okay.
Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wanna-
Oh, so much pressure. It's awful.
Okay, here's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
at the very beginning, before we did anything, I said to you, I'm going to make a bold prediction, Cotton.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I can influence what you choose.
Yeah.
What if I actually could?
Right.
All these images are not as innocent as you believe.
Right.
I have a needle.
Yeah. I have a needle. A bee.
I be.
Leaf.
I believe.
Oh no. I can. This is ridiculous. I can.
And in
In.
flew. Hence.
Oh
What of electricity?
my god. Oh my god.
You, Shuri, and choose sweets. I believe I can influence what you choose. You shuffle these cards up.
Oh my
This would break
God.
the very beginning. And if you didn't think I was being serious, look at the first word on every single line on the back of the cards. I believe I can influence what you choose.
That is impossible. That's impossible. How did I leave the exact cards to spell that out? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not sick.
That's like 4-5 tricks in one, and it's impossible. It's actually impossible that you've just done that.
I didn't.
It's impossible that I did that and left the all exact ones.
I didn't.
And I shuffled them into the fucking order.
The crazy thing about this trick is like, well, I'll let you react. I'm just enjoying this. That's one over a year of full development with this.
Well, I can see why it's taking you a year, because it's fucking impossible.
Oh my god, the nerves have gone now.
Oh my god. I just can't even start to fathom how that works, or like, you blow my mind. Absolutely blown away. How?
The why? I mean, just.
I did every single move in there. I did every single shuffle.
You think about from the very.
I shuffled those into the fucking order at the end.
You think about from the very beginning, where you took the card, you dealt 4 piles, you shuffled.
I chose the piles.
You shuffled them together. You thought of one. The next cards, you took them, you split them, you shuffled them face up to face down in any order you wanted, every way through.
I could have chosen the opposite pile, and it would have been completely.
And then you shuffle these, like it's hands off.
Fuck.
The whole way through.
But that's like a mini stage show.
Yeah. And the
kicker at the end is literally
just to the magicians out there. This is not even like scratching the surface of what these cards do. There's just so much. Like, this is called. I'll tell you this. You know, it's a product. It's called the Infinity Deck.
Right.
Because it's infinite what you can do with these tricks.
Do this one. This one is amazing. This one is insane.
This is like the streamlined version of the main routine. So there's like actually parts of this trick that I haven't even chosen to do.
That kicker at the end is insane. It's amazing. Because every step of the way gets better and better and better. Because you know, the first time you, I pick a card and I look at it and then guess it, and it's like, right, there are ways that magicians can do that, but then just taking the rest of the cards and doing the next bit, and taking the rest of the cards and doing the next. But I had my hands on them the whole time. I was the one shuffling them into an order. I was the one turning them face up, face down. I was the one choosing the cards. I just can't. And then that. It's just so good, and the pictures are insane as well.
The deck was designed by. So we give Phil Smith, the absolute best playing card designer in the world.
It's
we
amazing.
give him all the source material, and he developed this. The
pictures are incredible.
This part of this deck that I haven't even used in this. There's secrets hidden in this deck that I literally did not even use. Yeah, I mean, I'm super proud of it. It's a joint myself and Craig project. It's a bit overwhelming how much you can do, but even just
It's
doing
incredible.
the basics.
That is the basics.
Yeah.
Well, if that is the basics, you don't need any other trick in your arsenal. That is it. That's it.
Well, you've seen a lot of magic too.
Well, that's it. I don't like card magic, but that's not card. It's not like card magic.
Yeah.
Even though there's another deck in play, even though they are a deck of cards.
Well, I based this off of. I mean, not I based this. Like, it's mine and Craig's project, but improv decks are a real thing.
Yeah.
So it's a normal
Like
thing to buy off the shelf.
Horoscope cards that you can buy. I've got horoscope cards. I've got affirmation cards. Like, you've got decks like this out there that it's just incredible the way that you've put it together. Kudos. Kudos, guys. I really, 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 really love that. And that, I can't get over it.
Yeah, people freak. All right, this is the part you've all been waiting for. Now let me show you the secret and principles hidden in this deck. I'm going to keep this brief because there's so much to run through. But the deck contains a lot of different secrets within. First and foremost, designed by Phil Smith, this has an incredible marking system. So if I flick the cards, you can see the corners here are changing. And that's because they indicate what cards are where. There's also numbers in the center here. Now, I've given this deck a mix after the routine, but you can see there's a number 56 right there, 46. This is so that you can put it in brand new deck order if you want to. I choose not to perform in brand new deck order, but you can easily set it back up if you want to. The cool thing about the marking system is that I know immediately that's a dog. I know immediately that this is also a dog. I know this is a flower. There's so many cool things you can do by knowing the marking system. But that's just one tiny, tiny element of the deck. So it's kind of split into 3 parts. You have the first half of the deck here, and these cards are all special in a certain way. If you look at the faces, every single card is different from the next. But if I was to deal these cards into 4 piles, like this, like Kayleigh did, at a glance, every card in the pile looks different, right? But the cool thing is this, if I take any of these piles, shuffle it up, because I can see that's a flower on this pile, any card I take will be a flower, even though they all kind of look different at a quick glance. And this is the beautiful thing about this principle built into this deck. This is the Quran principle, but because we're using photos, every card can be different. For those that don't know the Quran principle, it's the same 4 cards repeating with cards in between. But you could never deal the 4 identical cards into a pile and fan them, because you would see like 4 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 4 of clubs. But with this concept, you can see, look, there's a person there, there's a person there, person there. But at a quick inspection, when people don't know what to look for, all these cards are different. All these cards are different. All these cards are different. But the subject matter, when you tell them to focus on it, only then do they become identical. It's a really clever principle designed by Craig Petty. So, the first trick, I tell Kayleigh, check the whole deck is completely different, which they are. I say pick up any pile, have a quick glance, make sure the cards are different. Now, to a quick glance, they can see the colors are different, the shapes are different. So they pick up any card, they shuffle, they look at one image from anywhere, in this case, a flower, then they shuffle all the piles together in any order they want. I'm just going to do this. And I immediately know, because she chose this pile, that it would be the flower. I don't even have to peek at what's on the back of the card, because on the box, there's also a secret crib. So, house, flower, dog, person. I know in my reverse order, house, flower, dog, person. All I have to just quickly glance is that she's at the 3rd pile, and then I can see from the crib on the box exactly what she's going to be thinking of. So that's trick number 1, and I'm trying to get through this as quick as possible. There's so much more you can do with this deck. Trick number 2 is the A-can. So what I do is I spread the cards, I look for where my homonym cards finish, we'll come back to those, and I grab these. Now I'm going to go into shuffleboard, and I'm not going to teach that because that's in the tutorial and it's too long-winded, but essentially I end up forcing Kayleigh on the King of Diamonds and 26, and that's because I take 9 cards, so I go 3, 3, 3. I know because the deck's in order if I split here, when these are shuffled face up into face down, like this, the only cards you can make from this side would be King of Diamonds, and the only cards made essentially from this side can be the number 26. So now when I bring this deck into play, I've preloaded the King of Diamonds into the 26th position. Look, there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The 26th card here is the King. But again, I'm rushing that. And again, with all these playing card cards and the number cards, you can make any type of trick that you want. You can force different playing cards, you can force different numbers. The list is endless. And then the final thing I want to run over with you today are the homonym cards. So, secretly built into the back of the box, the first word on every line here says, I believe I can influence what you choose. The same as what I wrote down on this piece of paper. I believe I can influence what you choose. And as you can see on these cards, I believe I can influence what you choose. All we're doing is the Paul Curry superior swindle, which means the cards never actually get mixed. So when you do deal or twist, all that's actually doing is that you're reversing the cards. And there are more false shuffle techniques taught on the tutorial as well. But when you do it face down, it just seems that you're mixing the cards fairly. But really, they're keeping them in order. And now all you have to do is to reveal, I believe I can influence what you choose. So that's a super quick basic rundown of the Infinity deck. Like I said, there are hours of tutorials, there are so many tricks you can do, and I'm just quickly running over with you the marking system, the Quran principle, the playing card system, and the homonym system that are built with it. So that's the Infinity deck. I love this thing. It's literally limited only by what you want to do with it. There's a 4-hour tutorial that comes with it with so many different tricks and methods and ideas. I'm only showing you like sort of the principles contained within the deck. You haven't even seen some of the crazy shit you can do with it yet. If you like it, you want to pick it up, and you want to support me and Craig, then just go to any good Magic retailer worldwide, and they're available now. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see more Magic, to learn more Magic. I'll be back with another tutorial very, very soon.